time for the men to come out for the 100 fly, the 8 men in the A finals. And one prominent name that stands out here, as you see the records, Austin Staub, Joseph Schooling from Singapore, had a very big swim year in 2016. Tom Shields, and an Olympic gold medalist from Rio in the medley relay. Tom has already competed in this Winter Nationals in a freestyle race that he swam in the fly, with the fly, by the fly.
Why not? 20.1. He still finished 6th. He didn't even finish last. And he swam butterfly where everybody else was swimming freestyle. He will not do that tonight. He will definitely swim butterfly and not freestyle. You asked me earlier, will he swim freestyle here? No, he won't.
That doesn't work.
Jokingly, of course.
That doesn't work.
He would be DQ. But you know, he's one of the fastest in history. I mean, he's the 6th fastest performer in history. But he has the 7th fastest time in history.
And it's funny, we saw Sean Breship, an 18-year-old, swim a little bit earlier, and he's going to be attending Cal to go to school next year. And you go to that pool in Berkeley, even former Cal swimmers that are still there, like Tom Shields, training. That's some collection of accomplished swimmers in Berkeley.
Yeah, think about it. Nathan Adrian, Ryan Murphy, just a couple that come off the lift. Natalie Cogger. For a couple years. I mean, the list just goes on and on. We'd be here all day talking about the list of great swimmers that are currently and in the past at Cal Berkeley. Matt Biondi comes to mind right away as a Golden Bear. Why, by the way, Matt Biondi's son just signed with the Golden Bears. It's fun to see. And look at Tom Shields. Look at this. See, that's the crazy thing. He's got that crazy early speed, 20.5 going out. He comes in with the 5th fastest time in the country this year. He's been 45 flat already. He'll blow the field away.
Where does he rank here in underwater swimming?
No doubt one of the top 5 swimmers in the world as far as his underwater skills. Wow! Wow!
How about that? A record swim by Tom Shields. That is an American record. It ties the time posted 7 years ago by Austin Staub.
That is the fastest time in history.
43.84, that breaks every record. First swimmer to ever break 44.
I had no idea. I knew 20.5 was fast, but I had no idea he would follow that up with that last 50 head he did. Watch how late he pops up. Everybody underwater, and they'll pop up about 7 or 8 yards off the wall. He's still underwater, folks, and there he is right there, just popping up. 20.5 out, and look at this finish right there, way ahead of everybody else. Fastest time in history, first swimmer in history to break 44. Unbelievable.
Man, what a performance. He was just smiling listening to you talk about that right there. Trenny?
Guys, thanks very much. An American record, how does that sound?
Awesome. I mean, I've only had 1 yards. You know, this is our home course, and man, I've been, ever since I was like 18, thinking about 43, and just like watching Joseph and Jack and Caleb last year, it was like, okay, like, we're running out of time if I'm gonna be the first guy to do this. So kind of made a plan to come here, and that was what this was all about.
What was your plan to get to that time? Why were you able to achieve it today?
Various things. I think last year I got really caught up in the aerobic effort part of practice. So, I mean, I'm in good shape, but I just kind of didn't focus on the technique and the stroke and being in love with the sport. So I think that helps. Earlier
in this meet, you did the fly in a freestyle event. How much do you think that maybe helped you in this race?
A lot. Like, I think it hurt the first 25 better. But yeah, and yesterday was more about setting up to try and be competitive in the 50 fly next week. But yeah, I mean, I'm a flyer, so of course it's going to help.
All right, thanks very much. Congratulations. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, did it ever. Joseph Schooling, who we referenced, Singapore singer, had set the previous record of 44.01 in March of this year, and Shields blows by that. With a record swim, Vinny Lanza did take second, and Daryl Turner third. So one of the few Olympians here gives us something to talk about with a record-setting performance. An Olympic coach from this summer who's got a ton of swimmers here, Ray Lewis of Indiana University, will join us when we return to Atlanta.
At these AT&T Winter National Championships in Atlanta,